John 14:1. Me taresesto humon he cardia, pistuete eis ton theon kai eis eme pistuete. Here Jesus is speaking to his disciples on the night of the Last Supper, the night of his betrayal. And if you look at English translations, they differ quite a bit in how to render these two forms of pistuo. Some of them render them as two imperatives. They could be rendered as two indicatives, or a mixture between those. Imperative, indicative, indicative, imperative, because this form could be either imperative or indicative. I'm going to render them both as imperatives. We begin with may. We're expecting a non-indicative mood verb, and in fact we have an imperative. We have a third person singular present middle passive imperative. I put the paradigm of luo up here to remind you of the forms, and we'll translate them as passives. Be loosed, y'all be loosed, let him be loosed, let them be loosed. But rather than let him be loosed, we have let be troubled, but not, let not it be troubled. What's the it that's not troubled? Your heart. Let not your heart be troubled. But notice how it's a plural, your plural, heart. And so within the context, I think we're right to understand it as a distributive singular. This is something that each one of them has, a heart. So in English, we would probably put it in the plural. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not let your hearts be troubled. And then I'm going to, again, translate these as imperatives, though I recognize they could be indicatives too. Believe in God. In other words, trust in God the Father. Also, in me believe. Also, trust in me, says Jesus.